Springboks attack coach Tony Brown has opened up on the decision to recall Willie le Roux to their wider training squad ahead of the upcoming matches against Argentina. Le Roux was initially omitted from Springboks head coach Rassie Erasmus' 33-man squad for their Rugby Championship tests with Los Pumas in Durban and at Allianz Stadium, Twickenham. The veteran fullback, who has represented South Africa in 101 tests since making his debut in 2013, was last in action for the Springboks in their 24-17 defeat against their arch-rivals the All Blacks in their Round 3 Rugby Championship test at Eden Park earlier this month. Le Roux was subsequently dropped for the following weekend's corresponding test with New Zealand in Wellington, where the Boks bounced back with an emphatic 43-10 victory, before he was also axed for the last two tests of this year's tournament. Back at training with the Springboks. However, it was revealed on Sunday that the 36-year-old will be training with the Springboks again this week following a tournament-ending injury to fellow fullback Afilio Fassi, who has undergone ankle surgery. Willie is a member of our wider squad, and we feel it will benefit us to have him train with us early in the week, said Erasmus regarding le Roux' recall. We tried to train the way we play, and by having him in camp it will allow us to improve the quality of our training sessions ahead of this vital match. Every point will count in the next two games if we want to win the competition, so it's essential that we get the most out of our training time to be as sharp as possible when we take the field. And although le Roux is back in the Boks camp, Erasmus emphasized that he will return to the Bulls ahead of their United Rugby Championship opener with the Ospreys in Pretoria on Saturday. Brown revealed that having le Roux back in the squad will add value to the Springboks training sessions as they prepare for Saturday's eagerly anticipated home test with Los Pumas. Willie's a massive part of our squad. He's so experienced, especially when we've got young guys at 10 and 15. He told reporters at a press conference in Durban on Monday. He comes in and gives them a helping hand around preparing for a test match of this level, understanding the game, understanding conditions. Him just competing against those guys at training just makes our team better, and it's always good to have him in. His value is huge. Even though he's not going to play this week, his value is huge and it's always good to see him. After 4 rounds of action in this year's Rugby Championship, only 2 points separate the 4 competing nations in the standings, with each side winning 2 tests and losing 2 in the competition. Australia sit atop the table with 11 points, 1 ahead of South Africa and New Zealand, and 2 clear of Argentina. Brown is not underestimating Los Pumas and expects a tough challenge from Felipe Contepemi's charges. They've beaten the All Blacks already, they'd beaten Australia, he said. So the message to our guys is if we don't prepare as well as we can, if we don't pitch up and be as physical and dominant as possible, we're going to be put under pressure. So getting our game right is the massive part for us this week.